Let's start off with the obvious. This game is gorgeous. I love the art style for Defunct. It is pleasantly simple yet very inviting. I found myself asking questions about the game's universe just from its visuals. Are these the only robots that occupy this space? Where are all the people, and where are we? The soundtrack complements the visuals, and they help create this relaxing yet engaging atmosphere. This is aided by the game not having a traditional HUD. HUDs can be used to convey important information to the player, but here what they do is they remove it so that you just get the visuals, and for this type of game, it definitely makes for a more immersive experience, and it most certainly improves the presentation. Gameplay is kind of like a platformer where you focus on controlling your speed. You aim to grab speed boosts while adventuring throughout the environment. These speed boosts will help you maintain a constant level of speed. In addition, this can be controlled by the player as you go down larger and smaller hills. You can use this to your advantage once you get the hang of the speed system to where you can use small dips in the ground to give yourself just a little bit more speed. Further into the story, you'll gain the ability to be able to store a small amount of speed that you can then use at any time. Then you also get the ability to bounce on these bouncy pads so you can get a lot of airtime. Lastly, you'll gain the ability to magnetize to further explore and navigate the environment. All of these elements creates a very satisfying ebb and flow to the movement. It is thoroughly awesome to maintain that level of speed and zip your way to the next checkpoint or completely past it. When you slow down, you can feel yourself crawling to the next speed boost to gain back that satisfying momentum. The environments can be rather large, and while the game pushes you to get to the next checkpoint as fast as you can, you are rewarded for collecting and exploring. A bit about the story is that you're a robot on a ship, and essentially your character hits the wrong button and goes out the garbage chute, and you're trying to get back to your ship before your ship leaves the planet. The main character is likable and is pretty expressive considering that he never talks, but I find that the game uses its few cutscenes to effectively characterize our little hero. The game is very short. It took me about 2 hours to reach the credits, and upon completing the game, you'll be rewarded with a level select option to go back for the collectibles, or time trials if you so choose. These options are nice, but I wish there was more content here and maybe a co-op mode. The game has some minor frame rate dips when loading a new area, but other than that, the performance is pretty solid. While the game is short and could use more content, the game is most definitely worth experiencing. The visuals and sound created an inviting and relaxing atmosphere. The gameplay had its own ins and outs that made it fun and satisfying. This game is highly recommended and worth checking out on a sale, just for the visual and audio presentation and for the really good gameplay that's presented here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out some of my other ones, and I'll see you next time.